Hey everybody, I did some shopping at Jerry's Artorama. Got 3 of these 16 by 16 canvases. And then they had some really interesting sizes of other stuff. So I got 4 by 12 and then a 6 by 12. Oh, you know what? I really should have gotten another 4 by 12 and made that would have looked good. But, and this is 8 by 16. Usually, my favorite used to be 10 by 20s. And then I saw that and I was like, cool. So this is a 10 by 30, but I have written in and filed to a complaint. The way it was packaged was weird, and well, it's hard. You can see how bowed it is. It's real bowed, and then it goes up, and then it's real bowed. But it's Sunday, so I highly doubt they have people, jumping on the phones waiting to help on Sundays. So this is my pretty from 581. Love it, love it, love it. It's with the air gun. Why do I always call it that? Is that what it is? Whatever. I really, really like that. Then this is 580. And that, remember, like all that color? There it is, right there. But I do really like this one. And then today's painting is inspired by video 572, which is kind of these colors, but with some darker blue. And it was, I think I had used like paper towel swipe and some straws and all sorts of stuff. It is packaged up to be shipped out tomorrow. Otherwise, I would show it to you. But I can't. And I know there's a couple others of you. I've got all your packages ready to ship tomorrow. My studio is an absolute disaster. So if you're looking to buy a painting, it would be perfect time right now. So I could have more space to lose things. It took me, every single time I'm down here, it takes me like 20 minutes to find the darn scissors. But, so I also bought Soho paint on Jerry's. I am assuming it is kind of a basic level paint because it was not very pricey. I want to say these are 2.5 ounces. And I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think they were under $3 each. So they're not, super expensive. Once I received the colors, I was confused as to why I chose these colors. But there's so many colors to choose from, and you can't buy them all, and then you start adding to your cart, and it's on my little phone, and yada yada. So I got cadmium blue green, which is not thrilled, but I can doctor it up and make a color I like better. I wanted to see the dioxazine violet because, like, this is Liquitex Basic Dioxazine, and then this is the Soho. Soho's a bit darker. And Grumbacher's Dioxazine Purple is even darker than that. The magenta is beautiful. I'm using that today. The permanent red is, I would say, like fake blood red is what it reminded me of. And then the Soho cadmium red medium is fairly orangey to me because, oh no, that's deep. Oh, I don't have another brand mixed up to show you. But it's all right. But I do like the permanent red, which to me looks like the cadmium deep red-ish. They mixed up pretty easily. I just used Floetrol and water. So pretty simple. So this is the 8x16. Oh my god, excuse my yawning. Jeez. I had a rough day of shopping to replace all the shorts that I can't fit into from last year. I need to stir this back up again. I don't know who shrunk all my clothes from last year, but I'm really mad at them. Just mix this up. I used the last of my remaining white. Need to go buy more. So since it is the end, there might be some little paint boogers in it. You know, I probably should have watched the video that I'm basing this on before I did this. Because I don't exactly remember what I did, and I can't remember. Oh, you know what? I know for a fact I didn't use silicone because I resined it without cleaning it. So I know I didn't use silicone, which is good. Now I don't have to worry about that. Sorry for my coughing, my allergies are out of control. The Midwest is a horrible place to live when you have allergies. I want some pipettes. Oops. I am just throwing stuff around over here. Okay. Magenta. So I may not have as many videos coming up lately because I'm going to my cousin's wedding in Mexico on Thursday. We couldn't afford for all of us to go, so my mother and I will be sharing a romantic room. Walks on the beach, whispering sweet nothings to each other. It'll be beautiful. I've had 3 family weddings this summer. Don't know how everybody has gotten so dang old. see. I like the purple. There's a lot of white in here. This might not work well. We shall see. Trying to get that white to come off, and then I will tilt it the other direction. And tilt it down this way a little. Maybe get some of that heaviness off of there. I'm losing some of the cool cells. I've got really cool webbing going on that's all scrunched up, and I'm going to see if I tilt it, if those will stretch out. Really, really like this part. I don't like the rest. Ooh, hey, it's blowing out those cells that I like. Ooh, maybe I finally learned to control this thing to do what I want. Ooh, I love how it stretched that out perfectly. Alright, I take it back. I didn't like this thing at first. But now that I've learned how to use it, I really like it. Still not quite right. tilt it all downhill. I think I've dried it so much from the air. Trying to decide which parts I like, which parts I want to keep. So I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. If it will let me tilt it that far. Come on, paint, stay wet. So for all my Australia fans, I think it's Australia, not New Zealand, Wentworth is back on TV. Woot woot! So excited. Oh my god, I found that out last night. And almost didn't go to bed so I could watch the first episode, but decided I could do that today. And Orange is the New Black comes back. And Handmaid's Tale comes back. And then I think, why did I get a new job where I have to work in the summer? I'm not going to have as much TV watching time as I did last summer. And I also started watching an old series, Nurse Jackie. And that's been off the air for like, what, at least 10 years or something? Oh, shit. Alright, hang on. Technical difficulties, like usual with my stupid... Oh, God. said I didn't want to buy a new torch head, but I don't know how to clean this. Ah, shoot. All right. There, got it. And I like it. Yes, I do. I'll get some paper towel to wipe off a whole bunch of paint on my leg. Ow. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. By the way, from my resin video, those are the 3 that are left for sale. So it looks like pretty much like that one I showed you from the last video with the airbrush, and apparently the same colors. Which I didn't even realize till I was, there we go. Ugh, the coloring is so bad. There we go. I like it. I did lose some of the webbing that I really liked. I do have some left. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye.